have a question?
Yes. Obviously, this is the first time that you've been able to see your brother, I'm assuming, since this all happened. What emotions are going through your head?
Well, it's just a sad ordeal for us. We really have an interest that justice be served for Suzanne, so this is the first time that I've seen him, and honestly, it just makes me sad.
And he's still not cooperating with investigators at this point?
That's my understanding.
The recent, you posted about it, but y'all have learned some more details into this case. That must be difficult for your family to process. Does it give you confidence, though, that they're going to be able to get justice for Suzanne?
Certainly my hope is that, like I've said from the beginning, that Brad will do the right thing and come forward and tell us everything he knows so that we can end this awful ordeal for the children and all the rest of us.
How are the family? How are you guys doing right now?
Well, we're doing as well as can be expected. I mean, Brad's children are surrounded with love and caring and compassion, and they're doing as well as I think you could for somebody in this situation.
What was it like seeing your brother? Does it seem like your brother? Does it seem like the same person that you grew up with?
No, I can say that for no, it does not seem like the same person. It just made me sad. It just was the whole situation in disintegration is just a sad thing. And listen, I there's grace for everybody, but you have to be honest. To achieve grace, you have to come clean. And that's my hope for my brother, that he wants grace. And I'm talking spiritual grace, but he's not going to achieve that unless he's honest, unless he confesses and tells us what he's done. So that's what is important. It's what's important to me and all of us.
Have they found Suzanne?
Not to my knowledge, no. I don't know that they've found Suzanne.
Is there anything that you saw in his face? You know your brother more than anybody, really. Is there anything you saw in him when you saw him today that looked different, or that you saw anything in him that we wouldn't have seen as a public?
No.
With regard
Hard to get a reading on that. No.
With regard with what happened to today, which was nothing substantive, how frustrating is that to see 2 months go with no real movement?
No, it's horribly frustrating, and very frustrating for all of the kids. This is not. This is a family. We're a family, and and what is one of the things that I think is outside of the whole situation. What is disgraceful is how social media reacts and paints this as so many things that it is not. This is an awful situation of domestic violence, and that's about it. Painting it into a bigger picture is not right, and it makes all the rest of the family victims. It intensifies. It lacks empathy, and it intensifies the victimhood for the kids and all the rest of us in the family. And let me tell you this. I'll say it now, and I've said it online, and I've said it from the beginning, from my first comments. We're all seeking justice. We want justice. We are on the side of justice. This is not a team sport. It's about seeking justice and doing the right thing. And that is what, that is why I'm so sad, because my brother will not do that. I just want him to get it right.
Can you elaborate on that, what you mean by social media?
I just think that the investigators on social media paint a picture that is just and listen, and God bless them, they want answers, and they want justice too. So I'm not really down on them as much as I just am I do believe that law enforcement has done an outstanding job. I mean, I want to tell you that my comments are sincere. They don't stop. The Almost Park Chief, the Texas Rangers, they do not stop. They work 7 days a week, and they get it done. And I'm confident that that they're doing everything they can, and that they've done everything they can to find Suzanne.
Has your brother accepted any visitors as far as family goes, or
There-
have you made efforts to visit?
I don't have a comment on that. There's a lot of rules around where my brother is right now, and you don't see visitors, so that's not how Bear County works.
How has the district attorney been? Are you confident that they're able to, bring this case to
I
justice?
think they're working hard to seek justice.
Now, Bart, if you could say something to your brother, what would that be, your message to him?
Do the right thing. Do the right thing. Thank you all.
Thank you.